Okay, red-blooded Americans, if all the stuff going on, the shoots and the stabs and all this kind of thing, and then you got the people making fun of it and all that, and if you're someone who's you know, it's sickening no matter how you look at it. But at some point, if you're getting in that thing going where you're going to do something, you're going to, you know, boy, I'm getting sick of this, we're going to have to do something, we're going to have to, you know, take up arms or this, that, or you're going to get that, I don't know what you call it, kind of like a patriotic pride thing, or some sort of space with resentment and vengeance. You're going to, you know, you're sick and tired, you're not going to take it anymore. That's the plan. That's what they want. Just remember that. That's what they're after. They're after your reaction. That's why this stuff goes on. They're trying to, and so many different things going on at the same time. They're trying to stimulate a reaction in people like us, because the ultimate goal is either lock you down or shoot you. That's it. Because if they could just do that, all this other stuff wouldn't matter. They just go on with their plan, whatever that is. But I really believe that the ultimate goal is they're either going to lock you up, lock you down, or shoot you. So make sure you keep an eye on your reaction to things. Don't let it go too far. Okay, a lot of these things you can't touch. Even if you were to take up arms, what are you gonna be shooting out there? Makes no sense. This is a much bigger thing. But anyhow, what they're trying to harvest you. You need to react in such a way that they can harvest you. Okay, like I said, lock you up, lock you down, or shoot you. Don't make it easy for them. I don't see, maintaining yourself is not a spectator sport, but you have to look at all this around you as a spectator. You really got to see, okay, I can't let myself get emotionally involved. I never watched the videos. This group attacking that group, slaughtering them, or that group over there. I did watch the Charlie Kirk video, 2 or 3 different ones of them. For some reason, I don't know why I chose. I said, well, let's look at this. Let's see what this really is. Probably just because the shooting aspect of it. But I did not get it, for maybe I'm a terrible person. I did not get an emotional attachment to it. People around me, man, it rocked them. Especially the millennials. This really rocked them because I think they saw someone their age getting murdered. But typically, like I said, I fall prey to that stuff, and so I don't want to get emotionally connected to something like that. Where now they're going to manipulate my reaction. Okay, I have to maintain that, and you should do the same. But these people, you see, I watch this stuff on X. People go back and forth. You're just getting so worked up over something they have absolutely no control over, other than themselves and the things they tweet. Yeah, you're being played. Yeah, bad things happen. That's the world we live in. Always has been. You need to stay in your lane, protect those around you, and just be aware. Be aware of the way things are, how things are falling into place. There's something else that this could be totally I could be totally wrong about this. I'm following and watching people on these platforms, and I tend to lean this way. Trump has been a complete screw up and a real disappointment. There's some other people I follow who are showing some great things he's doing. Hey, he's getting rid of the HB1 thing, or making it tougher. He's done this, he's done that. Okay? And something, you know what, maybe I'm just watching the wrong, I can't prove either one because I'm not there. Maybe I'm just watching the wrong group. So these guys say he's bad, these guys say he's great. But what I see, like I said, I lean this way. That's my bias. I'm very cynical. The great things that Trump is doing that they're telling me aren't worth squat if you add in the negatives that he's doing. It's almost like it's a wash at minimum, assuming it's all true. But there's things that, just like when he speaks and says things now, I'm like, dude, why are you saying that? Do you not realize how I'm taking this? What you're saying, this is not, But then I got to look at this thing over here. You did a great thing over here. That doesn't jive. So we got this duplicity, we got this dual persona going on. Both could be wrong or a lie. Maybe it's right, whatever, I don't know. So it's really, right now it's a very confusing time if you're paying attention. If you're not, which maybe that's the place to be, you know, stay in your lane, get your stuff done, enjoy your life. Yeah, I mean, no one ever talks about the right and left anymore. I mean, some do, some MAGA types do. It's all about how the right has split up into many factions. That I find very interesting, because there's a whole bunch of people I followed on X who are into 3 and 4 different groups now fighting each other, and they're all on the right, or, you know, voted for Trump. And there's people that are really disappointed, and I have to look at everything. If you're sitting there telling me you're going to do this, that, and the other thing, and this, and this, and this, that's all great stuff. I can totally align myself with that. But then you go over here and you say something, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. No, that just ruins everything. Anyhow, guard your reaction. I would say many videos now, I'll get ticked off about something. I'll make a video and I make sure I wait 48 hours before I upload it. I wait 48 hours, then I watch it. 9 out of 10 times I delete it. I'm not putting that up there. It's just not, it's not worth the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Anyhow, watch yourself. Do not fall prey to the tactics going on. We're being manipulated. We're being lied to from any side. If there's only one side, it's me against the world. That's basically how you have to think. They're all trying to manipulate you. They all want you to react in a certain way, so then they can either prey on you or profit from you. Just watch it like it's a bad movie. You know, rate accordingly. Love you. God bless.